What's up, webheads? It's your boy SpideyQueue. It's Monday, the week has started, it's gray, it snowed like a bastard the last couple of days, so we got a ton on the floor here, but it's time for Next in Queue, so let's get to it. Already off to a good start. I've seen a lot of videos like this on YouTube, and a lot of them are great. I just wanted to throw mine on there so I can give you guys, a little bit of a tutorial, I guess you could call it, but not really. I just want to introduce you guys to the stuff that I use to make my YouTube videos. I gotta tell you, it's nothing too high tech and nothing too fancy, but you know what? It works extremely well, and if you're just getting into the YouTube scene and if you're starting to make videos, I suggest using these tools just because I think they're the best on the market. And as you guys can see from right here, this little thing right here, I use an editing app that I just recently found over the weekend called Power Director. No, this video isn't sponsored, unfortunately. Power Director works like a PC editing app or like a Mac editing app for all you Mac out there. PC overlord! PC is the master race. But anyway, yeah, I use that editing program. It operates just like a desktop editing program where it gives you the option to cut, which a lot of the editing programs that you find on mobile don't give you the option for. So what you can do with this guy is you can actually cut in between scenes, pull them out, and input pictures. You can't input like, where they float right here or anything like that. I'm only using the free part of it, but the free part of it is absolutely amazing. It allows you to cut everything, input whatever you want, input music and overlays, and it's about, I think, $7.99 if you want to buy the app. I think it's worth it for the amount of extra features that it gives you. The free app does let you upload everything in 720, which is what I upload everything in anyways. So yeah, Power Director. If you guys are just getting into it and you want to check it out, I highly recommend it. I'll put the Google Play Store link out in the... just stumbling all over my words, but it's okay. You guys know what I mean. I'll put the link in the description down below so you guys can have a look at it. And I'm going to try and edit that part out. I might not. I might just leave it in. Why the hell not? I'm human. And the only reason I wanted to do that part first was because I knew I'd forget the name of it right there. So just giving you the heads up, all right? One of the main things that I think people overemphasize on and they get all flustered about is what they're going to use to shoot with. Now, when I do my YouTube videos at home, I have a Canon HD, but this camera is about maybe 5 or 6 years old, and the max it can shoot is 720, which again is totally fine for me. But what I really recommend if you're just starting out is doing what I do and use your phone. Most of the phones out there can upload everything in 1080. Mine can. If I use the back camera on this phone, I can shoot in 4K. Uploading that is a bit of a pain in the ass, and editing that is a bit of a pain in the ass, just because of how much memory you need to process all that jazz. I think that's how it works. 720 is usually a good plateau. There's a lot less mess up. It's really easy to upload. It takes less time, and the quality is just as good. So I suggest using your phone right off the hop because it's going to be the most accessible to you at all times. You can use a headset like this, where it has a mic on it, so you can get some decent audio. And you have it all the time on the fly. So if you ever just want to vlog like I do most of my vlogs at work on my lunch. Actually, I do all my vlogs on my lunch at work. So to have a camera set up where I put a mic in and then set up the HD cam, it would just take too much time. This is the best for me. But I believe that if you're getting into it for, if you're doing small vlogs, or if you're just doing stuff like this where you're just talking to your audience and stuff like that, I believe that the phone is going to be the best thing for you. Get yourself a good headset with a good mic, and you're on your way. One of the trickier parts about YouTube videos or creating any kind of video content or even photo content is going to be your lighting. And I found the best, cheapest light source I could find. Natural lighting. Especially if you're filming on a day where there's overcast and there's not a lot of sun. You always get the ample light that you need to put on video or to even take pictures in. I think it's really good. And it's readily available to you at all times, especially if you're indoors during the day and you're doing a lot of your shooting during the day. Sit in a room that's lit up really nice by the sun or that's lit up naturally, and you'll see that trying to fight out a good light source half the time is just annoying. But if you have something natural when you're first starting out, it doesn't cost you anything. It's the most effective you can get because it's perfect and it's always there. So my advice is use the natural lighting to your best ability, and if you can't, there are other alternatives. You can always do a DIY light ring where it just centers around your camera and it shines on your face. You can buy them on Amazon. There are a couple of them that are cheaper, but not really. Amazon has some nice lighting kits that you can buy for professional video, professional photography. There's always cheap options out there, but I think if you're first starting out, just take advantage of the natural light source and you'll be pleasantly surprised. Almost every video you see of me on here is all natural light source, so take it for what it is, okay? That's it, guys. It's just 3 basic things that you need. You need a decent editor, but you don't really have to have one. But if you do, I suggest Power Director. You need a decent camera. And by a decent camera, I mean just use your phone because it's readily available. And you need decent lighting. Natural lighting, or if you have a bit of a budget, look online, see what you can find out there that'll help you and what'll fit your needs perfectly. That's it, guys. Short and sweet. Just a couple of the things I use to make my videos. It is very basic, very rudimentary, but you know what? I think I put out some half decent conversations with you guys, and I hope you like them too. But as always, if you can think of anything that I could do to either up the game or just little things that I could use to help, increase the production of this, always let me know. I'm always willing to hear what you guys have to say. But that's it, guys. So why don't we go ahead and wrap this up? And of course, if you liked what you saw today, you can go ahead and click that like button. And if you plan on sticking around, why don't you go ahead and subscribe too? And if you know a couple people who are just getting into the YouTube scene, or a couple of big YouTubers already who you think would have some really good advice, why don't you go ahead and share the video and spread some love on the channel for this dorky ass. As always, guys, thanks for hanging. I'm SpideyQueue. Lots more coming from you boys. So as always, stay tuned, y'all.